One story sticks out in my mind. I was on the unit where we was in dorms with cubicles, right? We wasn't in two-man cells. We had cubicles. And so one day they bring some new people in, and this young white kid, he comes inside of my dorm. Now he real pale, his nails look kind of purple, and he's walking on crutches. So, we eventually find out, who he is, what's wrong with him, why does he look like that, why is he on crutches? Come to find out, they gave the guy in the county, I think they gave him like 3 or 5 years. It wasn't even a long sentence. But mentally, he didn't want to do that time. So this is the story that they said. They said that, you know how when you come in, they give you this kind of like shampoo that's supposed to like kill lice or crabs or anything you got. You gotta, wash all your hair. So they say when he made it into the system, he tries to drink some of this stuff he want to poison himself and kill himself, but it didn't kill him. It gave him nerve damage, right? Now, this already shows that he don't think he can do the time. He's just gonna try to take himself out. But it also made him more vulnerable because now he's on these crutches and you in prison, they don't care about you, right? So he comes in there immediately. Even with this, they victimize the dude. They victimize him. They break him in. They start, sexually molesting him, passing him around, extorting him, taking all his food, etc., etc. So he exists like this, for several months, about like 6 months. Then he realizes that hey, he can't take it no more. So he want to kill himself again. But this time he decides to try to slit his wrist. So the guy, he busts open his razor. They give you razors. Anybody never been in there, they'll give you razors that you can shave yourself with. So he busts open his razor, hits his wrist, hits his wrist, open himself up, leaking, bleeding. People in the dorm, we see them, we call for the guards. We call for the guards. Guards come in there. They rush him out, take him to medical. They try to do what they gonna do. The guy, he end up living, but he also tells the people why he did this to himself because they was taking advantage of him, right? The whole 9 yards, everything that they was doing. And you want to know what's crazy that messed me up, bro? Now these dorms was like it had a picket in the center, and the dorms were around the picket. Y'all know how them type of units are set up. So you can stand at the bars of your dorm and you can kind of look across the hallway into some of these other dorms. They bring the dude back, but they don't put him right back in that exact same dorm because what he said was happening to him. So they put him into the dorm, I mean, literally directly across from us, where the same people he was trying to escape could literally see him every day. And whenever we go to rec, we all going out there together. And I was like, dang, they really don't even care about this young man's life at all. He tried to kill himself when he first got in, came to this unit. He's getting taken advantage of. He tried to kill himself again, and then they put him right back into a dangerous situation where he can further be taken advantage of. And so, not to speak too long, but what I would kind of tell the family members of individuals that go through that, I'm not saying that so you would think that, your family member is being abused. I don't want to take your mind down that road. But prison is hard mentally. It's hard physically to be in there because individuals may want to fight you and whatnot, but it's more so it's hard mentally. It's hard on the brain. It's hard on the mind. And some of the situations that they'll put you in can make it harder. And they can make it harder on your loved ones. And there's really no help. Yes, guards in there. The guards don't care. They'll put you in a dangerous situation and laugh about it. And so if you are dealing with a loved one that unfortunately took their life inside a prison, RIP to that individual. You have my prayers, you have my condolences. And I'll just say that the prison system sometimes pushes people towards that mental breaking point. It'll push the individual towards that mental breaking